Okay, hey, hello there. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate your patience with me and my things. This is my What Sold video for the second week of October 2017, and I just want to thank everybody again for your encouragement on the last video with all the nice comments and everything, and just being there for me and trying to encourage me and help me out. I do appreciate that. I can use all the help I can get to get through this exciting reselling lifestyle. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start on what's sold. I did go to the Goodwill today. My local Goodwill is moving. I bought them a new building, brand new building. So yeah, they're moving. So they later this week, well, the end of the week, I think it is. They're having a half off sale. So everything's half off except for basically the soft lines, the clothes, shoes, and the what do you call them? They call them domestics. Like the towels and sheets and curtains and all that stuff like that. So that stuff wasn't half off today, but a bunch of other stuff was. So I bought some stuff I definitely didn't need, but what did I get? I'm not gonna talk about what I got. I'll do a haul video. I'll do a haul video and I'll share it. I didn't get a whole lot, so if you don't want to see something that doesn't have a whole lot, it's not. But now I have a different. Typically I don't buy like Christmas decorations because I don't really, unless they're really something that is worth putting on eBay for me. I'll put them on eBay. But now I can buy some regular things that I think I can probably sell at the shop. So I was amazed. I had some Halloween decorations around here, and I took them over to the shop like 2 days before Halloween, and they sold. So I didn't have a lot on them, but they were free. So I got them at that clean out. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on what sold this week. So what did we sell this week? We sold this Coke t-shirt. Let's see. I paid 50 cents for this. This is a Goodwill, a clearance day shirt that I bought back in April. I listed it April 19th, and I sold it October 8th, and I got $7 free shipping. So I didn't make a whole lot on it, but hey, it's sold, and it's a little bit of change in my pocket. So if it weren't for these little sales, where I get back money that I've invested and I get a little bit more. If it weren't for these little sales that come in here, the $8 and $9 and $5.50s and all that stuff like that, I wouldn't make it. I just wouldn't make it. I mean, I have some decent sales. I call anything over 20 pretty decent. So, and anything over that, I'm really happy with. If it hits $30, I'm thrilled with that. You know what I mean? If it's $50 to me, that's a home run for me. I know I got there's a short porch and left where I can hit them out. I can hit them out pretty easy because of that short porch over there. But I am a Yankees fan, so the Yankees got that short porch, so it works for me. So if I was in Boston, then we could all just be smacking them over the green monster, but I'm not. So anyway, so I like the little sales, honestly, because those are the things that end up building up and paying my bills, every month. So I'm not gonna put them down. I'm gonna try to I used to, I'll be honest with you, I used to hate shipping, hated it, just despised it. You know what I mean? It would take me forever to ship. This was back before there were so many rules about it, and I realized that my problem with shipping wasn't the shipping. The problem with my shipping was that I kept saying I have to package this, I have to package this, I have to ship this, and it was what was coming out of my mouth that was making me hate it. So I had to change what was coming out of my mouth, and now I love the shipping process. Now I get a kick out of it. I enjoy boxing stuff up and seeing how things go, and it's because I changed the words that came out of my mouth. So really, the truth is, when it comes to something I sold for $7, that's a good sale for me, because honestly, that pays my electric bill. I get a few of those. I get 10 of those sales a month, and I pay my electric bill. So yeah, I know I could be making bigger sales, better sales, but I'm not. So I'm happy with those ones when they sell. So anyway, that's my little rant for today, and that's for my own good, not for yours. So I do appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me and watch. You know, I almost hit 1,000 subscribers this week. I was getting excited. It got up to 996, but now it's back to 992. So some of y'all left me. So and it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart that you went away. But maybe you'll come back. But anyway, we almost broke that 1,000 mark. So oh well. You know, if you're not subscribed, maybe you can be the one that makes you hit 1,000. So I'd appreciate that. You know, if you hit that subscribe button and anyway, as you can tell, I am feeling much better than I was with the last what sold video, and the cold is gone. Thank heavens. So anyway, next. All right, this Starbucks mug. I sold it really cheap. The lady, I had it around for a while. So, you know, the lady, I actually listed this. It's been listed since December, and it sold on October 8th for $6.75 plus shipping. And then right after the lady pays for it, she says, I was looking for the 16-ounce mug that was in the ad, not the 12-ounce mug that's in the email that I got. Well, as you can see in the title here, it says 12-ounce. And there's a picture right here. It says 12-ounce. And in the description, it also says 12-ounce. But I refunded her. She wanted to cancel. I refunded her because, you know, it's 12-ounce, not 16. So says she wanted 16. So I refunded her and relisted it. And that's fine. You know, so that's one that went down the tubes. But, okay, so next. These they're just little like Melmac bowls, little plastic bowls, and I bought a whole mess of these, like 40 of them a long time ago, and I got them super cheap. Let's see what I paid for this. I paid 10 cents a piece for them. So yeah, it was $4 for that. I remember that. It was $4 for the whole thing. And believe it or not, they've been listed since July 16th, 2015. I've only sold 5. So I just sold one more. So I got $3 for it, plus shipping. It's plus shipping on that. So I mean, you know, it's cool. It's cool. So anyway, next. And this backgammon set. Oh, let's see. I paid $2 for this. I listed it June 6th. Sold it October 8th. I got $20 plus shipping. So that's a good deal for me. And next. No, don't click on that, Dave. Click on this. It doesn't do me any good to click on my spreadsheet. Next is this Philadelphia Eagle sweatshirt. I sold it before, and I just sold it again. And I paid 50 cents for it. I sold it before, and the person didn't pay. So, football fans, apparently. I have another issue with that going on, too. But anyway, so this football fan paid for it. So, I paid 50 cents clearance from Goodwill. I listed it July 20th, sold it October 8th, and I got $10 plus shipping. So $10 plus shipping on that sweatshirt was pretty good. So now it's getting a little chillier. I almost wish I'd had it, except that the team that I follow, which I don't really follow too much football anymore, but I just kind of get out of it, you know. But I don't know. But the team that I follow is on the other end of the state. So anyway, so next. Hard and Heavy VHS tape, just a bunch of hard rock bands from the 80s, just the videotaped Kiss and Aerosmith and that crew. Anyway, I paid $0.25 for this. I listed it on July 10th, sold it October 9th, and I got $5 plus shipping. So $5 plus shipping on it. Next. I know, cheap, right? Cheap. But hey, you know, it's been slow for me, and I'm glad I've had these little guys, because if it hadn't been for these little guys, I wouldn't have had nothing. So, yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, I'll take it. Next. And it's a little blue lid. The blue ones, believe it or not, I have a harder time selling the blue ones than I do the clear ones. But, let's see, I paid $0.25 for this, and I listed it September 30th. I sold it October 9th, and I got $5 for this one, plus shipping. $5 plus shipping. So, next. Bethlehem Steel. This was a free one. I got this. This didn't cost me anything. I listed it October 7th and I sold it October 10th, and I got $20. Free shipping on that one though, so but it's just a little flag, so it wasn't. I was really surprised. It was pretty beat up. The kid that helped me clean out that house told me he told me to put it up for higher than that, but he sells a lot of stuff local on the Facebook groups. I don't do well with that, but he does really good with that. So he's actually got a following of people that watch for the stuff that he puts up, and he charges a good price. I just don't do very well with Facebook. I don't know if maybe, I don't know what it is, but I just don't. So, okay, next. Boston Acoustics. It's just a power adapter. I don't really know what it went for, but I mean what it belonged to. But I paid 50 cents for it. I listed it September 13th, and I sold it October 10th, and I got $7.95 plus shipping. So it was first class shipping, $6.65. So I did all right with that. So next, John Deere. I don't know what possessed me to buy this one. I think I got it. Let's see. What did I pay for it? I paid $1 for it, so I must have got it at Goodwill. And I listed it April 4th, sold it October 10th, and I got $8 plus shipping for it. It's just a little guy. He ain't very big, maybe 4 inches, 5 inches long, something like that. So, I'm happy with that. So next, and these batteries, I'm almost out. I only got one of these left. I've been selling a lot of them this month, so everybody else must have run out. So anyway, I paid $3 for these batteries, $3 a piece for each one, and I listed them August 21st, 2016. I've had them a long time. And I haven't got anybody complaining that they were dead. So, and I'm on the last one, so I've had a whole bunch of them, like 16 of them altogether. But anyway, so I sold it October 10th, and I got $8.50 for it. It's free shipping on those. So I don't make a killing on them, but it's a little bit. So it was an easy list. So I didn't have to keep relisting or anything like that. So next, Triple Zek, whatever that is. It's Rex Stout was he wrote. I think they were like detective stories, like, you know. I don't know if they were murder mysteries or if they were just like detective stories, but Nero Wolfe was the character's name. Rex Stout, he's long gone. There is somebody else who the family got to continue writing the Nero Wolfe books, but it's not Rex Stout. And the people who like Rex Stout, some of them have in the past have told me that I shouldn't use Rex Stout in the title, and I shouldn't use Nero Wolfe in the title because it's not really, you know, but it is. The family says it is, so it works for me. I don't know how well they're selling anymore. I had this book quite a while. I used to sell them a lot, a long time ago when books sold really well for me. Let's just say I've had lots of paperbacks, like in groups, that have paid some of my bills every month. So that was in the past, though. You can look them up if you want. Maybe they're still selling. But anyway, yeah, I'd still try if I got them cheap enough. I'd still try. So this book I didn't pay anything for. I've had it listed since October 23rd, 2015. So a couple of years, and I sold it on October 10th. I got $10 plus shipping. So it was around for a while. So maybe I wouldn't list them again. I don't know. I'd like to think it depends. I got a lot of other stuff to list, so maybe I shouldn't even think about that. And I'm not going to think about that. Next, Conan the Barbarian. I absolutely, Conan. It was. I can't believe they didn't. If they were doing Conan today if Arnold Schwarzenegger was still Arnold Schwarzenegger from back then, they'd probably be making as many Conan movies as they do X-Men movies. I really like these movies. I really did enjoy them. The second one wasn't. I don't know. Mako was Mako in the second one? Yeah, Mako was in the second one. I think it was. No, that was the first one. Anyway, yeah. Grace Jones was in the second one. Grace Jones was. So anyway, and Wilt Chamberlain, and that girl, the blonde girl that was in Conan the Destroyer. I was just reading something about her, something she was in. I can't remember now, but anyway, let's see, I paid 20 cents for the pair, and I listed them February 11th, and I sold them October 11th, and I got $9 plus shipping on them. I've been selling a lot of stuff that's been listed quite a while. Some of it's really old. This whole month has been like that. I've been selling some stuff that goes way back, so it's really nice to see that old stuff moving. So I don't know if that's I don't know why. It just is. I don't know why. So apparently those listings aren't hidden, even though they should be. But next, the Iron Warrior. This one has been listed. I paid 10 cents for it. I listed it February 12th and sold it October 11th. And I only got $3.50 plus shipping for it, and I was happy to see it go because let them go, man. Just get them out. Run them out. The more stuff I sell, the more space I have to put more stuff out. So happy to see it go. Next, and this was a neat story. The lady bought this. She had these. She had these when her kids were growing up, when her son was growing up, and she kept them all those years. And apparently, she was telling me that he was coming over and bringing her grandson with him, and she was looking for these glasses because she figured that, if her son liked them, her grandson would like them. And she busted this one. She broke it getting them out, and so she quick came on here and bought mine. So it was nice to hear. It was nice to hear that story. So anyway, yeah. So these don't typically sell all that great. I usually sell mine around $10 because I list them. That's where I list them at. But a lot of times you get them a lot cheaper than this. But she came on and bought this one, and I paid 79 cents. Sorry about the yawn. I do apologize. I paid 79 cents. I listed it December 6th last year, December 6th, and sold it October 11th, and I got $10 free shipping. So next, Willy Wonka. This is one of them records I had sitting around here for a couple years. In a big box of records that I bought, and I finally when I was here back, I got on an itch there a while back and started cleaning out this room. Now it's all packed full again, but I got rid of a lot of things before I packed it full again. So anyway, this is Willy Wonka. It's a record, and I paid basically 39 cents for it, and I listed it July 20th and sold it October 11th, and I got $5. $5 plus shipping, and I don't like records, but I bought them thinking that I don't know. I don't think I made too much on the ones that I sold. They've gone pretty cheap. So, again, it's a thing. Records are kind of harder to ship too. So, I probably won't be. I sold it because I had it, and I don't think I'm gonna be messing with records too much anymore. So I don't know enough about them really to pick out the good ones. So if I were to see them, they're getting harder and harder to find anyway. So alrighty, next, and another one I sold. This came out of the same lot, and again 39 cents, July 20th, October 11th, and this one I got $8 plus shipping for. So alright, next, come on. Oh, this is the one I screwed up on. Yeah, this is the one I screwed up on. I forgot about this. I actually lost my rear on this one. I'd marked all these down to $1 to get rid of them, and a guy in Canada bought this, and I shipped it, and it got there, and I accidentally sent him the 6-sided dice instead of the 8-sided dice. So I had to refund his money, which included the shipping to Canada, which was expensive. So, well, that's that. So I lost money on that deal. So, okay, next. Alright, glass canning jar lid. And I paid 60 cents for this one. I listed it June 21st, sold it October 12th. Actually, two of them. They bought two of them. And so it was $14.38. So they didn't make a best offer. They just bought 2 of them. So that was cool. Did I tell you I just picked up a whole bunch more of these things? A whole bunch of them. I got at the niche. They had a bunch of jars over there, and I asked them what they'd take for all of them. I bought a lot of them, and I got a list, and I made all my money back on them already. So pretty happy with that. So all right, next, and 3 more videotapes. Let's see. I paid $1.50. I must have bought these at the Goodwill. I paid $1.50 for all 3, and I listed them. October 10th, and I sold them October 12th. I got $9 free shipping, and shipping was probably $3.50, something like that. So, all right, next, Princess House votive candle holders. Is that how you say it? Something like that. Candle votive holders, something. Anyway, it's highlights. I just bought another one of these at the Goodwill there the other day. It's not like this one. This one's wider. It's bigger around than those ones are. It's still a candle holder though. I think it goes like this. It goes that way, but that would be for the taper, because the taper would fit in this side, and this would probably be for the pillar side. So it could go either way, I think. So, but it's only ones, and they're not really selling that great. But I got a good price on it. So anyway, these I got. Let's see. I paid $1 for the pair. I bought one someplace, probably at the niche, and then I got another one months later, and put them together. And what do you got? $15. I listed them May 11th. I sold them October 12th. Yeah, that's how that worked. Yeah. So I think I actually might have had one listed, and I went in and redid the listing and made it 2. It could be. So I might have done that. Anyway, I got $15 plus shipping for them, so that was a deal. Next. And this is what keeps me going back to the Goodwill, right here. This is what keeps me going back all the time when I don't need to go. Slowpoke Rodriguez. Now, I know that sounds racist, but it's not. It's just a cartoon. But anyway, Slowpoke Rodriguez. You know, some guys are slow. It doesn't matter if their name is Rodriguez or Schmidt, you know, or Weaver or O'Malley. You know, it doesn't matter what their name is. Some guys are just a bit, you know, more thoughtful in the way they live their life. So anyway, Slowpoke here cost me $1.29 at Goodwill. And I knew as soon as I saw him that he wasn't typical. He wasn't the normal one of these old glasses. Something was different. And on the bottom of him, it had the Federal glass, you know, the F inside a shield, which is Federal glass, not Fire King. It's Federal glass. And I knew that I don't see this guy too awful much, which doesn't necessarily mean anything, but, you know, so I just pulled him, and I looked him up there in the store, and they were doing all right. They were doing okay, you know. I was actually really surprised at how well they seemed to be doing. But anyway, I listed them October 6th, and I sold them on the 12th. And I got $50 plus shipping. So $50 right there. And I took it. Some of them sold for like around 60, 65, but October has not been the friendliest to me, so I needed that $50. And I took it. So, alright, next. And this is a Spirit. I guess it's a Spirit. It's a long sleeve shirt. I got a Goodwill, 50 cents. Right? Was it 50 cents? No, I actually paid $2 for it because I heard these were hot. Well, let's see. I listed it March 10th. I sold it October 13th, I got $12 for it, and the guy didn't pay. And for some reason, it didn't have the automatic non-paying bidder thing set up, so I've just recently started that. So he's probably on his third or fourth day right now, so it'll go. It should go, and shortly it'll be a no sale. Yeah, so unless he pays for it, something, which I doubt. I don't think that's going to happen. So then I'll just relist it, and maybe I'll get more for it. So anyway, all right, next, and it's another one of these batteries. Same deal on this all the way across. So I won't bore you with the $8.49 free shipping. Next, North Face women's gray pullover. And let's see, I paid $2.25 for this at Goodwill. It was half off. I listed it September 21st, sold it October 13th, and I got $25 plus shipping on it. So, yeah, that was a good sale for me. So I'm happy with $25. Next, refrigerators trays. How do I put these? I sold these before, a long time ago. I had 3 of them, and I sold them all within a week. Once they started to sell, they all sold within a week. And let's see, this one I listed. I paid 50 cents. I listed it October 6th. I sold it October 13th. I have another one. There is another one up. Hasn't sold yet. But I sold it for $11.95. $11.95 plus shipping. Yep, $11.95 plus shipping. So it's like $20. Close to that anyway. So next, and more batteries. Same deal all the way across. There's no best offer on there. So I think it's the same deal. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to. Okay. I don't know how I can do that now that I've already got it started. I actually had a couple sales on different sites from Bonanza and TrueGather, and I forgot to put them in here. So I hope you don't mind. I'll tell you what they were and go from there. Next, and George Foreman Grill. Thank you, Gilman's. I still buy them when I get them. When I get them cheap, and I still list them, and sometimes they go quickly, and sometimes they don't. So let's see. This is the 12.5-inch one. I paid 50 cents. Listed it February 7th. Sold it October 13th, and I got $15.54 plus tax. So, and both of them are gone now. So I must have either sold the other one. I don't know when I sold it. This might be the second one of the 2 that I sold. So next, and I picked this up at the Goodwill, I think. Yeah, $1.29. I paid for it at Goodwill. It is marked Fenton. I don't know if I have a picture where you can see that. Yeah, well, kind of right there. You can see if you're looking at the picture. It should be on your right hand side, right where the back of the back part of the wing connects to the body. Just a bit up from that, you'll see a little circle off to the side on the wing. It's a circle, and inside that circle it says Fenton. Some of these Fenton pieces, they're really pretty difficult. I can't believe I didn't get a better picture of that Fenton. That was really dumb. I didn't though, but yeah. So let's see. I listed it October 7th, sold it October 13th. I got $16 plus shipping. So again, I was happy with that sale. So next, but that's typically with Fenton stuff. If you're looking, that's what I want to say. That's the symbol on a lot of the newer items. So you'll find that on the fairy lamp. Sometimes it's hidden. It's hard to see. Pretty much all the animals should have a mark like that on them. So, all right. next. I had this a long time. This was around for a long time. It is I paid 50 cents. No, what'd I pay? No. Oh, good. Okay, I paid $1 for this. I listed it September 6th, 2015. So it's been up over 2 years. And I sold it October 13th and got $15 for that knife plus shipping. So, Alfred Zanger. I thought it would have sold a lot sooner, but it didn't. Once it's up, I'm kind of list it and forget it, pretty much list it and forget it kind of guy. So I go back in and when eBay tells me that I have underperforming listings, I go back in and see if I can mess with them a little bit and see if I can do something with them. But typically once it's up, man. So what else did I sell? I sold on Bonanza. I sold a Pyrex Crazy Daisy. It's a 441 mixing bowl, which I think is it wasn't a Cinderella. Was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't the Cinderella. It was just a regular mixing bowl. It was. There's the little one in the four bowl set. There's the little one, and then the 441, and then the one a little bigger, and then the biggest one. So that was the one I sold. And I got $15 for it, for $14.01 for it on Bonanza, because they give you a little better. I give them a little better deal there because the fees are less on Bonanza. So the customer gets a little better price. eBay, they charge lower fees and the customers get a better price. Problem is, not that many customers on Bonanza, so, at least not for me. So I didn't get a picture of that up here. So anyway, I can't show it to you. So next, and this little angel, I got this little angel playing a harp. It's pewter, and I just grabbed it and stuck it in a bag that I was buying. Pretty sure at Niche. So I paid $1 for it. It was a bag lot of stuff that I bought, and I listed it August 17th, and sold it October 14th. So I paid $1 for it, and I listed it, and when I bought it, I saw it was signed, but I didn't look it up because it's so cheap. I didn't bother looking it up. I just got it, and I figured it's pewter. Worst case scenario, I could throw it in the scrap pewter pile. I listed it for $27.99 with free shipping, and it sold for $27.99 with free shipping. Yeah, that's one I can do. I like that one. So, all right, let's see. Then I had 8 Corel Corning mugs, not the Pyrex glass ones, the ones that are made out of the same Corel as like the Corel plates and stuff like that, the same kind of cup. But it was the Old Town Blue onion. I don't know if you're familiar with that pattern, but you can look it up. And that pattern has some draw to it. I think it's about as ugly as you can get, but it does have a pretty decent following. So I actually paid $8 for all 8 mugs, and again I sold them on TrueGether, so I don't have the picture of them. I typically will do that, but I forgot to do it this time. It's been so long since I did a video on what sold. I guess I forgot. But anyway, I listed that on January 14th, 2016. So it was up. I had to wait almost 2 years to get my sale. I sold them August 14th, and I got $28.45 plus shipping on them. So I was pretty happy with that sale, honestly. I mean, it's nice to get the $8 back, you know what I mean, and it's nice to clear that space out so I can do something else. So, all right, well, that was that. So next, Hollywood exclusive. I picked up a bunch of old magazines like this and a bunch of TV guides. Most of those are not listed. I got a few of the magazines listed, and I sold a few of them. Over the. Well, let's see. This one. Let's see. I paid 10 cents. I listed it January 16, 2016. So it's been up a long time. And I sold it October 14th. October 14th, and I sold it. Let's see, I got $10 for it plus shipping. So I hate that I say all the time, but I do. I hope you'll forgive me for that. Anyway, just had a lot of pictures of, some of the more classic, 50s and 60s movie stars and that sort of thing in it. And again, I sold other ones too. So I don't know what to say. I'm trying to build it up, I guess. I guess I'm trying to make it out to be bigger than it is, but it's not. So it is what it is. I sold a magazine. There it is. All right. So next, and the Weed Warrior Universal Bump Head Replacement Spool. I had 2 of them, and I sold 2 of them. Actually, I had 4 of them, but I sold 2. Is it 2 or did? No, must have. No. $8.99. That's $9. How does that work? Well, I don't know how many I sold. I paid $3 a piece. Was it $3 a piece? Well, they're $9. Maybe I didn't take an offer on them. Anyway, I got $26.97. So I think there must have been 3 of them. Somehow that must be right. That's right, isn't it? $26.97. That's right for 3 of them. With free shipping, yeah. So I had 4, sold 1 a long time ago, and then I've actually had these listed since June 4th, 2016, so they've been a long time. And I sold them October 14th, so yeah. So that's that. That was the last thing. That was the last thing I sold for this week. So altogether, I paid $43 for everything that I sold this week. And my gross sales were $455.75, and then you take the $18.75 off for the stuff that the sales didn't work out, and so my net sales then were $437. So not what I was hoping for in fourth quarter, but it's better than last week, and I really don't need that. I really don't need much more than that. It'd be nice to get more than that, but I really don't need that much more. So that was that. Anyway, so that's it. So I'm done for this week, and I still have some catching up to do, and I'm probably gonna do a haul video here after a bit here. So anyway, thanks for watching. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'd really like to see that jump up over that 1,000 subscriber mark. It just makes me feel good. I don't think it really means anything, but anyway, yeah. I mean, it means something to me. So hit the like button. I noticed lately there's a few people that have been liking the dislike button too, which is, that's cool too. But if there's something that I said or did that irritated you or whatever, I don't know if you could shoot me a message or leave a note or something and let me know what it's. If it's me saying or something like that, I'm probably not gonna be able to fix that. So, but if you got something constructive you can help me with, I'd appreciate that. So, anyway, or if not, just you can keep leaving the thumbs down. That's fine too. Either way. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate that you got this far, and I appreciate all the people that have been so warm with your encouragements. And anyway, keep listening, and let's get some more stuff sold and make some more money. So, all right, take care. Have a great night. Bye.